precious souls. Let's do the thing. I'll just sit you here. Okay. Let's find out what you need to know. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. All right. Yeah, I kind of thought so. Well, that's one way of doing it. Tapping into your higher self, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, ancestors. Ancestors. Thank you. Hawks might be significant. All right, let's find out what you need to know. And for those that have a very low attention span and scroll on just because I'm not shuffling these fast enough, that's okay. Maybe the message isn't for those people. For the rest of you, welcome. So glad you're here. All right, one more really good shuffle. Really good shuffle. I feel like it's like everything's spinning on a dime. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Everything's spinning on a dime. Like reality as you knew it is changing. What's this all about, Spirit? Okay, you're transitioning, that's why. You're moving on to calmer waters, as they say. You're moving on to some dreamscape. I don't know where that word came from, but that's what I'm getting. A dreamscape. It's something you manifested. What is this? Because you passed some tests. Wow, look at this. Okay. Sitting on the fence is the Four of Cups. So make sure that you're seeing something beautiful that's being offered and you don't miss it because you're looking at something that you feel like you lost, okay? I feel like maybe you're sitting stagnant, and just watch. What I'm getting intuitively is make sure you don't allow your out of fear-based choosing, like, oh boy, I better grab this little itty bitty offer because I don't believe enough, you know, blah, blah, that something better might not come in. See what's being offered and judge it based on, does it feel like it matches where you want to go in life? Not just something that'll bring instant gratification or security. I feel like something's leading you to like this spiritual connection with somebody. Although you may have to, this might be someone from the past. Returning. Yeah. Oh boy, this is getting wild again. Someone that may have held you back from taking a leap of faith in yourself, a brand new beginning, and left you in like a going through it, okay, really going through it. And I feel like it's because there was a third party involvement. I'm going to get a little more on this though. All right. Yeah. Let's delve deeper, guys. 4-4 is very relevant. I feel like you're very protected by your divine team, extremely protected. Because you have high purpose and you're manifesting everything you desire at this time. When you finally chose to walk away from something, oh, thank you, I didn't even see that didn't serve you anymore. You transitioned into this higher timeline. You passed some big test. I feel like there's somebody coming in kind of reckless and wild. Wait, I got some information before you leave. It's like, I'm seeing the boat leaving the shore and somebody coming by. No, wait, am I too late? This is what might be being offered. Or somebody holding on to you. I'm going to get more on the, there's huge changes and opportunities coming forward. This is what I'm seeing. And I think that divine is asking you to seize this moment. Don't let yourself miss out. I don't think you can really miss out on anything that is very important, that's life-changing, but I mean, if you don't get on the bus, you don't get on the bus, right? So there might be some opportunity coming in. Yeah, some clarity. I don't know. There's somebody coming in with something. So more about this, this Knight of Swords coming in, please, Spirit. More about the Knight of Swords coming in. What is this big change, opportunity, seize the moment kind of a, what is this? Queen of Pentacles. Mature, grounded female. possibly a businesswoman. So this has something to do with you building your own abundance, building stability, seeing your worth. I want a little more on that, please. I think I was right on this one. This is someone coming to, you know, maybe confess some love to you, but also maybe a little confessing of something that went on with the third party, or when they made you feel like an option in the past. Okay, they're starting to see you with clarity. Thank you, Spirit. And they see who you are. They see you're building your own abundance. They want to get in and offer something before you leave, before the boat leaves. What about the Hangman, please, Spirit? What do we need to know about the Hangman? They kept you stuck and stagnant. Yeah, they were pulling on your energy. What do you got for cards here, Spirit? Oh, okay. The Hangman, yes, they kept you stuck and stagnant, but that was what it took. So you could be grateful for that. That time alone in Hermit, that time that you were stagnant, actually stepped you up to your highest timeline into this Empress, which you embody every queen now. So you can't even, you're not an option. You are every queen and some, right? There's no one like you. You're very highly manifesting. You're a magnet to your manifestations. You're fertile. You're a magical being, right? Very healing as well. And there's big movement now that it's like you that was the key to moving everything from this stagnant point. And this person and how they did you wrong, and I'm hearing trauma that you had to work through. It triggered the childhood wounds that helps you to kind of go within and really do some soul searching. What do we need to know about this Four of Wands, please, Spirit? This person wants to offer you marriage. This is what I'm hearing. This person sees the divine connection that you two have after a lot of pain. There was a lot of pain. They're seeing it. They're seeing the truth now. What is this? Wow, he gave me a few of them. Okay. So yeah, someone from the past coming in with brand new enthusiasm and excitement, like news, like good news, like, hey, guess what? I've finally been enlightened. I understand now. I want to do something. I want to have a fresh start with you, right? Because they are realizing that they self-sabotage this relationship. Okay. And this is after a period of isolation. Why am I grabbing these? I don't know. Okay, I'll take them. Spirit. What do we need to know? Oh, they're going easy on you because they don't want to hurt you or wound you more here. What do we need to know about this third party situation, please, Spirit? It was someone that kept pulling them back, okay? It's some connection that they had to someone in the past that they weren't prepared to let go of at that time, but they finally did. The Five of Pentacles, please, Spirit. I'm hearing this person is really going through it, and because of your spiritual connection, you guys were mirrored. So their energy still being in yours caused you to go through the same thing. Both of you is feeling abandoned, both feeling left out in the cold. Both of you, it actually interfering with your finances. Yes, you were projecting on each other. Look at the mirror. Thank you, Spirit. They were projecting their own karma on you and yours on them, and it was a big mucky mess. You guys speak telepathically. You guys have some kind of an energetic communication between the two of you. What do we need to know about the Fool in reverse, please, Spirit? This new beginning that is in the reverse. What do we need to know about that, Spirit? What's blocking this new beginning? What's blocking it? Oh, goodness gracious. It was keeping you both from participating with others, including yourselves, okay? This inability, it was like being frozen, not celebrating with others, not being in that mindset. The shift of the mindset is what was so important. New vision, right? Seeing that the lows, there were lessons to be learned in the lows, and they're just important as the highs. And taking the leap of faith to seeing that everybody is given divine gifts, that you've got to tap into these creative gifts to get moving forward with these leaps of faith, which involves a lot of courage to go on this healing journey, which you have. And I do believe that this person has too. I believe that they've started this. They may have at least begun this journey. I'm not sure where they're at. Abundance. So because you found the balance between your masculine and feminine energies inside, which we all embody, both of them, you're very independent, okay? I'm speaking to someone who's probably a little over-independent, a little bit. And you got used to being, you know, the man and the woman in your relationships, so to speak. You had to learn how to meet your own needs because the world was really difficult. You didn't find people that would give what you gave, so you just did a lot of it on your own. But it also broke then the codependency that you once maybe had a problem with, right? Something that needed to be healed. But by doing so, you mirrored your spiritual counterpart, and they had to level up as well. So both of you are hearing, I'm actually hearing they're being like, almost like really pushed, haunted almost by their own divine team, okay? Because they made some mistakes. We all do in our healing journey. But they're starting to really turn within, just as you did. And they're starting to understand the bigger picture, like, oh my gosh. And I feel like that's coming in. That's why they're coming in on this night. Rapid motion. Okay, wait, I see clearly now, you know? I understand. I understand the connection. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? I want to go to the other cards. Thank you. Thank you for it. Let's switch it up a little bit. I want to know the energy of the collective watching. How do you guys feel about this person coming back from the past? Oh my gosh, they keep throwing them. I keep throwing my cards down. Why is that? I'll take it. You intuitively knew this all the time. You have very strong discernment now. This is something that you leveled up with. Your discernment is strong. You learned how to choose yourself. You also unlocked these beautiful, like, psychic abilities, this intuitive nature, very, very strong intuition. You knew all along that there was at least a group attached to this person, or people in the sidelines that were doing maybe some gossiping. And you also knew that there was something very deceitful going on in the background. You knew this all intuitively. So this is what you're feeling right now. It's almost like, why you approached me now after I've been through so much on my own, after I had to deal with the pain that you caused me. Okay, why am I feeling like you're fearful? Even though you could trust in yourself, you could trust in your instincts. What are the true intentions of this person coming forward, please, Spirit, with the protection of Archangel Michael? I only want the truth, the whole truth for the collective watching. None of these wishy-washy messages. And guys, always take this with your own discernment, with that Queen of Swords, okay? What do you guys need to know about the intuition of this person returning from the past? What is the truth, Spirit? What is the truth? As a truth speaker, I want to speak the truth about the true intentions of this individual. Oh, why aren't you letting me have this? You want them to do it on their own. Oh, that's so frustrating. I know you guys have heard this before. You know, I know you've heard this before. My gosh, they're not giving me anything. How about these? How about these? Spirit, can you give us a hint about some of the intention? Some of the intentions. They want to break that cycle. They want to come forward with you. They want to be a part of whatever it is you're building. I feel like this is faded, but let's just see what Spirit has to say. Be respectful. I'm always so grateful for your messages. Spirit, thank you so much for helping the collective. Okay, yeah, Page of Wands. So they're enthusiastic. They're excited. They want to tell you, I've broken through these cycles. Again, faded. I did say, didn't I? What am I, psychic, right? The Wheel of Fortune's finally spinning in your favor. But this is stuck. It's like now you're lacking confidence on what you had planned to do, or moving forward and waiting for your ships to come in. What's the blockage there, Spirit? What's the blockage? Oh, self-sabotage. Wow, that energy, you guys share it. You guys struggle with that. I don't even know if that's their energy or yours at this point. Whose energy is that, Spirit? Self-sabotaging. Whose energy is that, Spirit? I believe it's his, but it's about this passion. It's a brand new beginning. Oh, tell me more. It's getting a little complicated. I wonder if this person's coming in more passionately than, say, what you would want, you would want something grounding. I feel like they're holding on to you, but it's passion. It's like, I'm not seeing any Cups. Okay, yeah, so releasing the burdens. Yeah, I think they're King of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. I'm not liking this, guys, and not really investing in themselves or in you. This could be, they're still in that passionate, playful player energy is what I'm seeing. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who's greedy but doesn't want to do the work. They're not grounded, okay? They're not grounded. I just feel like there's more work to be done regardless. So, I mean, do what feels right to you. And this feels so incomplete because I love true, solid answers. But I feel like this is a fated decision. And I feel like you will know where they are on their healing journey. And maybe this is potentially some test for you, or maybe it's some completion, wrapping it up, or maybe it's a not right now thing. You will know and you will feel this. For me, I mean, personally, just personally, this is only my truth. I would never settle for anything that doesn't match my energy because I've worked so hard to get where I am. And I wouldn't want anybody else's energy pulling on me. We're not here to take on projects, right? We don't mind, you know, granting some level of support to a degree or guidance for people that are on that healing journey, but we don't have the time nor the energy to be wasted with this new creating this new world for ourselves. We don't have that to be squandered, those resources on people that don't want to do the work themselves. You know, for me, I feel like if this person comes forward and if they don't feel like they match your energy, or it doesn't feel like they've done the same level, let them go do their thing, right? And don't mislead them either. Like, if you don't feel like this is for you, cut it, because there's something bigger waiting for you. Yeah. You know, yeah, of course they're in remorse because they know what they did. There's something more reciprocal worth celebrating, and I think it's in your energy. Spirit, what do we need to know about the potential future should this person be let loose to do their own healing? What can the collective expect from that, Spirit? Oh my gosh. Now, if that wasn't... I'm feeling like not to take that in. That came in reverse. I'm feeling like this is exactly what you would have, is another offer coming in, something to do with work. I'm going to take what I'm feeling intuitively, guys. This is a very confusing message, and I don't like confusion. I'm someone who likes a lot of clarity. Who is this Knight of Cups, Spirit? Yes. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't to take that in reverse. This is someone connected with your work that you've been pouring into, despite this other individual pulling on your energy, okay? This is someone who's going to help you get out of this lack mindset, and it's a slow-moving offer. You've been waiting forever for this. This is something you've worked very hard for. You've mastered some craft, and there is an offer coming in that is going to bring a lot of emotional, overflowing joy, support, okay? This is what I'm getting. This is very grounding as well. And I feel like this is a very solid offer. Like, it took its sweet time finding you, but that's because it was built on something solid. You can have a lot of improvements in your finances, in your luck, your hardships. They're all going away. Positive change. So again, I asked, you know, how would that work if this person doesn't feel like they're really for you, and it's just another make work project that'll slow you down? Because I feel like that's what put you in this might have been a twin flame, seeing that, you know, the Four of Wands, that's twin flame, and we're not always meant to be with our twin flame, okay? Often we're meant to, like, it's like a torturous thing where we learn and then we separate, and then we learn and we separate. Yeah, I feel like your days, your sleepless nights, your days of constantly needing to, like, hold boundaries and the competition and everything, I feel like that other person kept you in competition. I feel like those days are over once you leave them behind. This is very divinely guided. I honestly feel like I'm seeing a brand new contract starting. This could be, you know, marriage. This could be to do with work. There's something to do with some positive contract that I'm seeing coming, and it's got a lot to do with, I think, working with what you truly believe in. And all these changes, not only will it change your world, but it's fated to bring changes to the rest of the world. Okay, I really feel like you're meant for something huge here. Yeah, there it is, Magician on the bottom of the deck. Look at that, guys. This is your manifestation. So you're coming out a Hermit. You know, you're leaving all the You're leaving all the, what am I trying to say? Conflict behind. I really feel like you're going to know this intuitively. I know you're going to know this intuitively. Trust your heart, okay? It's not about living your life to try to keep everybody else happy, feeling fulfilled at your sacrifice, at your expense. You already learned that lesson. That's what helped you level up to Empress. So if something doesn't feel like it resonates with you, or something feels off, or if it doesn't feel like it supports your highest aspirations, you know what you need to do. I'm sending you guys so much love. Take care and keep shining.